Jose Barrios gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Shane Mathis is the second out of the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. And drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Oakland. It's the A's nothing. Twins coming to bat on Major League Baseball, the show. Sean Manaea will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. His career numbers against Manaea. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. And Dan, D-Row, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself. Get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
This is line to left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He comes in leading the American League in stolen bases, so that's getting on base and making things happen, and that's using his wheels. And everyone knows when he gets on, he's going.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
One strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that finds the target. Nothing. In two now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Laureano has it in his tracks. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. The next Twin up, Max Kepler. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
His career numbers against Minaya, he's gone 2 for 8. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in his show get absolutely hammered.
Coming to the plate now, Brent Rucker. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next up for the A's, Avisail Garcia, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur. Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Beautiful diving stop. Hey now.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Kay. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. D-roll leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
A run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-roll. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
J.J. Downs stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Fouled off. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
In there, and it's 0-1. Cesar over at second. Downs is over at first with one away. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pops this one up. Olsen has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, 22.
Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching stats in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Shane Mathis. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
It's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Mathis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch here. Time called at home plate. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Popped him up. Chapman is there. 1 down.
Not for Minnesota.
So with 1 away, we'll remind you to follow the Twins here on MLB The Show. We'll be here all season long as you get a look there at where we'll be over the course of the next 7 days. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Rocker is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, a double play. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 2, and next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Slap hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. To second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And that's a good time to check out our A's leaderboard, and it shows that he currently ranks 3rd on the squad in that department. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to 3rd with less than 2 outs.
Outside and low, 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the ball out, so we'll see if that comes back to him.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Grounder down the line at 3rd. The 0-1 delivery. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Matt Olson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball swung on and missed. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Target Field right after this. Now at the plate, Ryan Jeffers. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Jeffers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Jeffers, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Count still at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Randy.
So striding forward now, Randy Cesar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9th are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Austin Allen will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Hit back up the middle. Mathis right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just hit him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Miguel Sano. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Twins half of the 5th. Look at the outfielder, Max Kepler. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of salsa.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Shane Mathis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
In there at the letters 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Davis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Strike 2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 2-1. Digging in once again, Brent Rocker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is foul right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get over to him. Kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Standing in, Alex Kay, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Ryan Jeffers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Allen will put this one away, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Yasmir Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box. Randy Cesar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Next for Minnesota.
So digging in now, J.J. Downs. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. Throw won't get him.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
In there, strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He was a ground down victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive into right field. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Well, they only had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So Jake Cave will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center, and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ramon Laureano becomes the first out of the inning. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. There's a look at our live score showing the home-standing Twins on top here in Minneapolis as they look to close this one out. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Castro enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And how about that out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. And Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another chance, Brent Rucker. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Peterson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Kay.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Alex Kay. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Soria is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And it's 1-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Soria has pitched just under 60 innings. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Randy Cesar would be next. Hard hit at third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the striding in to start the 9th, Shane Mathis, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Twins are into their bullpen now as they're on the final numbers for their starter, who was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Cave going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Davis is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, that's a really
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Barrios earns win number 15 on the year and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Sean Manaea pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Miguel Castro gets a 4-out save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt.